John, Maximal Beings, Doc Mock here with MaximalBeing.com. And this week we're gonna hop on the brain-gut axis. Yes, that's right. It's basically this highway that goes straight from your mind all the way down to your tummy. So we're gonna keep you on the express lane so that you're not getting off and making pit stops constantly with all this craziness going on. Do us a favor, hit the subscribe button down below, and if you want to read the full article, head on over to maximalbeing.com/learn. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter at Maximal Being, and also on Pinterest and Instagram at maximal_being. Hop onto any fitness and health blog right now, and you're just going to arrive at this discussion about the two nervous systems, the fight or flight sympathetic and the parasympathetic nervous system. That's pretty basic understanding, but you know, as a scientist and as a doctor, there's many more nervous systems, one of which is the enteric nervous system. And the enteric nervous system essentially is a brain, and that's located in your tummy. It acts independent of the rest of your nervous systems, and there's a direct connection between your brain as well as your gut. And so when things are a little bit awry upstairs, they're gonna be a little bit out of whack down below. And for a lot of you, this can lead to things slowing down like constipation, or you're constantly running to the bathroom. Excuse me. But it's not that simple. So everything that's going on in your head, anxious, stress, depression, it can also just interfere with the way that your gut microbiome moves and shakes as well. And when this happens, your gut microbiome start to take amino acids and don't absorb them as easily, so it can atrophy your muscles. And then the other thing that it does is it ferments fiber. And when it ferments fiber, you release gas in your tummy, only so much room, really uncomfortable. And this is what we term IBS, or irritable bowel syndrome, as well as gas bloating syndrome. Instead of fighting infection, your microbiome gets confused and it shifts towards the gas-forming type of bacteria. And this term is called dysbiosis. When it's distracted, you also lose a lot of the connections or the barrier function of your gut. And this leads to what we call leaky gut. And as a result, the bad stuff, it escapes down on in there, and it will get inside of your circulatory system. And the whole time your body and your immune system is saying, oh no, we have all these foreign invaders, we have to stop them. And so you'll feel like you're sick all the time. Pretty scary stuff, I know, but you know, again, it all comes down to fixing that brain-gut axis. And again, there's a link between the two, so you need to fix one to fix the other. So start up top and work on mindfulness practices. In our last video, we discussed things like Headspace and Calm, these apps to get you started. So just start with 5-10 minutes a day, take that time out of your day. And again, just like any of your muscles that you have, you really have to practice, practice, practice. How do we fix this issue from the bottom working upwards? Well, it has to do with diet. I know you're shocked at the answer. So foods that are rich in things like omega-3 fatty acids, like nuts and fish and good oils, are really beneficial at fixing your gut bacteria. And they also act as precursors, or kind of the different components that you make your neurohormones out of. So that can work on your stress levels. In addition to that, we have B vitamins. B vitamins are found in a lot of grains as well as legumes. And these boost mood directly and serve as fuel for your gut microbiome. In addition to these good things that you can find in food, there are also bad things. And we term these FODMAPs. FODMAP stands for fermentable oligosaccharides, disaccharides, monosaccharides, and polyols. Translate that into English, Dr. Mock, no problem. So what that means is things like Fructans, so that involves grains, wheat, rye, and barley, so gluten-containing products. Fructose, so that's sugar, so no is definitely a no-no. Lactose, which is milk, cheese, ice cream, and yogurt. Polyols, which are a lot of sugars that you'll find in things like gum, so they're called alcohol sugars. And then also you have galactans. And what galactans are these compounds that are found in legumes like beans or peanuts, and those can make gas. So we recommend a FODMAP-free diet. It sounds like a lot of things, but essentially all you do is you eat most meats and most vegetables, with the exclusion of nightshade vegetables like onions, cabbage, sauerkraut, etc. You start very restrictive, and then you slowly reintroduce each component of the FODMAP to see which works and which. What about caffeine? Well, fortunately, coffee really helps with maintaining that brain-gut axis. It actually remodels the pathway. You don't need caffeine within the coffee, and as an added bonus, dark chocolate has a very similar effect. Which brings me to our next point, which are psychobiotics. Sounds like a science fiction movie, right? Well, it's not. It just means probiotics that also influence that brain-gut axis. And so things that you're looking for include what's termed bifidobacterium, lactobacillus, and if you can get some Saccharomyces yeast in there, that is the ideal compound. How can you find those things? Well, they're available in a lot of natural sources in addition to pill form. We prefer natural, so things like kimchi, kefir, yogurts, if you can tolerate lactose, and then kombucha tea, of course, and pickled products. So experiment with those at home. Start slow, little doses in the morning, work your way up. And if you want to read the full article, head on over to maximalbeing.com/learn and click on the link. I would also recommend you sign up for our email list. You're going to get a lot of great free stuff in there, and also updates as to all the exciting things that Maximal Being is going to be turning out to you. If you want to talk to one of us directly, you can email us at team@maximalbeing.com, or you can consult directly with one of us. And then finally, if you want to purchase a customized gut health, nutrition, or fitness plan, click on the Hire Us link and follow the steps. Till next time, Maximal Beings, this is Doc Mock, and I'm here to guide you on your path to optimizing your wellness.